I recently bought this dragon fruit cactus from CVS for only $15. But before you go and buy your own, there's a couple things you need to know. First off, whoever planted this seems to have put like 50 seeds in one pot. If you just keep it this way, they're gonna die. Let alone the pot is too small anyway. So if you buy these, you'll need to separate them. That's what I have these pots for. I'm gonna separate them and put them into individual small pots for now and decide how I'm gonna plant them later. Beyond that, these are seedlings, and there's nothing really wrong with seedlings if you have the time to wait, but dragon fruit seedlings will take 2 to 3, sometimes even 5 years to produce fruit. Dragon fruit is typically grown by cutting, where you can get fruit within a year or two. I don't mind, I have time to wait, but if you're in a rush to get your fruit, this may not be the way to go. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and separate and pot these up and find out exactly how many dragon fruit cactuses I actually have. To give you an idea of how many dragon fruits might actually be in there, these are 2 cactuses that I've already separated. That's the bunch. I don't know how many are there. So how many dragon fruit cacti did I end up with? 28 of them. They're all sitting right there. Now, I have no need for 28 dragon fruit plants. I'll probably keep 4 or 5 of these. But I do have friends that want to add dragon fruit to their plant collections too. So I'm just going to give away the extras. And it's time to water them in. Now, if you decide to grow dragon fruit cactus, keep in mind that this is a cactus, but it's subtropical. So as a subtropical cactus, it wants more water than the average cactus, but less water than the average plant. It also wants a little bit of organic matter, which is why I've given it a mix of black cow and sand. That black cow will give it the organic matter it needs, and the sand will keep it dry enough to survive so we don't get root rot. So the $15 dragon fruit at CVS were a great deal for me. See, I didn't mind potting out the extras, and I really don't mind waiting on the fruit. But if you're in a rush to get the fruit, or you don't want to do the extra work associated with potting out 28 plants that are in one pot too small for it, you might just want to get cuttings and grow from cuttings. You'll only need to pot out the number of plants you need, and within a year or two, you'll end up with fruit. Happy growing, my friends.